I just got off work. I'm real tired. Okay. So this is the current situation. See? I got the Bible on a bag. It's just dusty. Alright. So Joshua comes after Deuteronomy. Okay. So let's go. We're reading Joshua 18 through 24 today. So we're going to go Genesis, Deuteronomy, okay, Joshua chapter 18. The tabernacle set up at Shiloh. And what I just read is Shiloh is the leader of the 12 tribes. It's like the lead of Israel. So, and the whole leave a comment below. Let me know. Chapter 18. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together at Shiloh and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there. And the land was subdued before them. The land described and divided of Israel. And there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes which had not yet received their inheritance. And Joshua said unto the children of Israel, How long are ye slack to go to your fathers hath given you? Give out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land and describe it according to the inheritance of them, and shall come again to me. Parts. Judah shall abide in their coast on the south, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coast of the north. Ye shall therefore describe the land into 7 parts, and bring the description hither to me, that I may cast lots for you here before the Lord our God. But the Levites have no part among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance. And Gad and Reuben and half of the tribe of Manasseh have received east, which Moses the servant of the Lord gave them. And the men arose and went away. And Joshua charged them that went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land and describe it, and come again to me, that I may here cast lots for you before the Lord in Shiloh. And the men went and passed through the land and described it by cities into 7 parts in a book, and came again to Joshua to host and to the host at Shiloh. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord. And there Joshua divided the land unto the children of Israel according to their divisions. Benjamin's territory. And the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families. And the coast of their lot came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went up through the mountains westward. And the goings out thereof were at the wilderness of Bethaven. And the border went over from the thence toward Luz, to the side of Luz, which is toward Bethel, southward, and the border descended at Adarothadar near the hill that layeth on the south side of the nether Bethern, and the border was drawn thence and compassed, and the border was drawn thence and compassed the corner of the sea southward from the hill that layeth before Bether on southward, and the goings out thereof were at Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jearim, a city of the children of Judah. That was the west quarter, and the south quarter was from the end of Kirjath Jearim, and the border went out on the west, went out to the well of the waters of Nephtuah. And the border came down to the end of the mountain that layeth before the valley of the son of Hinnom, and which is in the valley of the giants on the north, and the side of the Jebusi on the south, and descended to Enrogel, and was drawn from the north, and went forth to Enshemesh, and went forth toward Gilead, which is over against the going up of Adamim, and descended to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben, and passed along toward the side over against Arabah northward, and went down unto Arabah, and then the border passed along to the side of Beth Halah northward, and the outgoing to the border were at the north bay of the South Sea at the south end of Jordan. This was the south coast. And Jordan was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of the Benjamin, by the coast thereof round about according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin according to their families were Jericho, and Beth Haglah, and the valley of Keziz, and Beth Arabah, and Zemarim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Para, and Ophrah, and Cheparham, Monai, and Opni, and Gaba, 12 cities which their villages, Gibeon, Ramah, Beeroth, Mizpah, Chipirah, and Moza, and Rekem, and Irpeel, and Terlah, and Zela, and Elip, and Jebusi, and which is Jerusalem. Gibeath and Kirjath, 14 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families. Chapter 19. The territory of the children of Simeon. And the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, and Sheba, and Moladah, and Shula, and Bala, and Azim, and Eltulad, and Bethel, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Bethmarkah, both in Hazar Susah, and Bethlebaath, and Sharuhin, and Bethlebaath, and Sharuhin. 13 cities and their villages. Anin, Rimmon, Ether, and Ashen, 4 cities and their villages. And all the villages that were round about these cities to Bath al-Labir, Ramath of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon. For the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. So their inheritance was what Judah inherited. They was all had a part of the same inheritance. That's what I just reckoned. Territory of the children of Zebulun. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was unto Sarid. And the border went up toward the sea and Merilah, and reached to Dabasheth, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward toward the sun rising unto the border of Chisloth Tabor, and then goeth out to Dabirath, and goeth up to Japhia, and from thence passeth along the east of Gittapher, and to Ittah Kazin, and goeth out to Remomathor to Nea. And the border compasseth it on the north side to Hanathon, and the outgoings thereof are the valley of Jephthahel, and Kattath, and Naal, and Shimron, and Idalah, and Bethlehem. 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, the cities with their villages. The territory of the children of Issachar. And the fourth lot came out of Issachar for the children of Issachar, according to their families. And their border was toward Jezreel, and Chesulloth, and Shunem, and Happaraim, and Shion, and Anaharath, and Rabith, and Kishion, and Abaz, and Ramoth, and Enganim, and Edhadah, and Bethpazaz, and the coast reacheth to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Bethshemesh, and outgoings of their border was at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. Territory of the children of Asher. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. And their border was Helkath, and Hali, and Beten, and Akshaph, and Ahimelech, and Ahmed, and Mishael, and reacheth to Carmel westward, and to Shahor Libanath, and turned toward the sun rising to Beth Dagon, and reaching to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jephthahel, toward the north side of Beth-emek and Neiel, and goeth out to Kabul on the left hand, and the Hebron, and Rahab, and Haman, and Cana, even unto great Zidon. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and the coast turneth to Hosah, and the outgoings thereof are set at the sea from the coast of Aksib, Umah also at the Apek, and Rahab, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali, according to their families, from Ailon to Zananim, and Adami, and Nakab, and Jabil unto Lacham, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turneth westward to Asna Tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hukok, and reaches to Zebulun unto the south side, and reaches to Jordan toward the sun rising. And the fenced cities are Ziddim, Zer, and Hamath, Raketh, and Chinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En-Hazor, and Eron, and Migdal, and Horem, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali according to their families, the cities, and their villages. The territory of the children of Dan. And the seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, and the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, Eshtal, Irshemesh, and Shalabin, and Ajalon, and Jethlah, and Elon, and Timnatah, and Ekron, and Elteke, and Gibbethon, and Baalah, and Jehud, and Ben-Barak, and Garimon, and Majarkon, and Rakkon, with the border before Jeppo. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore, the children of Dan went up to fight against Lashem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Lashem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan according to their families, these cities with their villages. Joshua's inheritance. When they had made an end of dividing the land, the inheritance by their coasts, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua, the son of Nun, among them, according to the word of the Lord. They gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath Serah in the Mount Ephraim. He built a city and dwelt therein. These are the inheritances which Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country. Chapter 20. 6 cities of refuge appointed. The Lord also spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for you cities of refuge, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he doth flee unto one of those cities, shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city. And they shall take him into the city unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly and hated him not before time. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the city slayer return, and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in the Mount Naphtali, and Shechem, and Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, in the mountain of Judah. And on the other side of Jordan, by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bezer in the wilderness upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth in Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh. Then there were cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood until he stood before the congregation. Chapter 21. The cities of the Levites. Then came near the heads of the fathers of the Levites unto Eleazar the priest, and unto Joshua the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers of the tribes of Israel, of the children of Israel. And they spake unto them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, The Lord commanded by hand of Moses to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance, at the commandment of the Lord, these cities and their suburbs. And the lot came out for families of the Kohathites, and the children of Aaron, and the priests which were of the Levites, had by lot out of the tribe of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, out of the tribe of Benjamin, 13 cities. And the rest of the children of Kohath had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, 10 cities. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ishar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, in Bashan, 13 cities. The children of Merari by their families, had out of the tribe of Reuben, out of the tribe of Gad, out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites these cities with their suburbs, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And they gave out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, these cities which are here mentioned by name, which the children of Aaron, being of the families of Kohathites, who were the children of Levi, had, for theirs was the first lot. And they gave them the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron, into the hill country of Judah, with their suburbs that are round about it. But the fields of the city and the villages thereof they gave to Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, for his possession. Jephunneh. This they gave the children of Aaron the priest, Hebron with their suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Libnah with their suburbs. and Jatir with their suburbs, and Eshtimo with their suburbs, and Holon with her suburbs, and Debir with her suburbs, and Ain with her suburbs, and Juttah with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh with her suburbs, 9 cities out of those 2 tribes. And out of the tribe of Benjamin, Gibeon with her suburbs, Geba with her suburbs, Anathoth with her suburbs, and Almon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And the cities of the children of Aaron, the priests, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And the families of the children of Kohath, the Levites, which remained of the children of Kohath, even they had the cities of their lot out of the tribe of Ephraim. For they gave them Shechem with her suburbs and Mount Ephraim to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Gezer with her suburbs, and Kibzaim with her suburbs, and Beth Horon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Dan, Eltikah with her suburbs, Gibbethon with her suburbs, Ajalon with her suburbs, Gathrimmon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with her suburbs, and Gathrimmon with her suburbs, 2 cities. All these cities were 10 with their suburbs for their families of the children of Kohath that reminded, and unto the children of Gershon of the families of the Levites out of the other half tribe of the Manasseh they gave Golan in Bashan with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Beeshterah with her suburbs, 2 cities. Out of the tribe of Issachar, Kishon with her suburbs, Dabarah with her suburbs, Jermuth with her suburbs, Enganim with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Asher, Misha with her suburbs, Abdon with her suburbs, Helkath with her suburbs, and Rehob with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh in Galilee with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Hammastor with her suburbs, and Kartan with her suburbs, 3 cities. And all the cities of the Gershonites, according to their families, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And unto the families of the children of Merari, Merari, the rest of the Levites out of the tribe of Zebulun, Jokneam with her suburbs at Kartah, with her suburbs, Dimnah with her suburbs, Nahalah with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer with her suburbs, and Jahazah with her suburbs, Kemoth with her suburbs, and Mepath with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth, and Gilead with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Mahanaim with her suburbs, Heshbon with her suburbs, Jazer with her suburbs, 4 cities in all. So all the cities for the children of Merari by their families, which were remaining of the families of the Levites, were by their lot 12 cities. All the cities of the Levites within the possession of the children of Israel were 48 cities, with their suburbs. These cities were every one with their suburbs round about them. Thus were all these cities. Israel possesses the land. And the Lord gave unto Israel and all the land which he sware to give unto their fathers, and they possessed it, and dwelt therein. And the Lord gave them rest round about, according to all that he sware unto their fathers. And there stood not a man of their enemies before them. The Lord delivered all their enemies into their hand. There failed not aught of any good thing which the Lord hath spoken unto the house of Israel. All came to pass. Chapter 22. 2.5 tribes sent home. Then Joshua called the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh, and said unto them, Ye have kept all that Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you, and have obeyed my voice in all that I command you. Ye have not left your brethren these many days unto this day, but have kept the charge of the commandment of the Lord of your God. And now the Lord of your God hath given rest unto your brethren, as he promised them. Therefore now return ye, and get you unto your tents, and unto the land of your possession, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave you on the other side of Jordan. But take diligent heed to do the commandment and the law which Moses, the servant of the Lord, charged you, to love the Lord your God, and to walk in all his ways, and to keep his commandments, and cleave unto him, to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul. So Joshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went unto their tents. Now to the one half of the tribe of Manasseh Moses had given possession in Bashan, but unto the other half thereof gave Joshua among their brethren on the side of the Jordan westward. And then Joshua sent them away also unto their tents. Then he blessed them. And he spake unto them, saying, Return with much riches unto your tents, and with very much cattle, with silver, and with gold, with brass, and with iron, and with very much raiment. Divide the spoil of your enemies with your brethren, and the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh returned, and departed from the children of Israel out of Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan, to go unto the country of Gilead, to the land of their possession, whereof they were possessed, according to the word of the Lord by the hand of Moses. The altar at Jordan. And when they came unto the borders of Jordan, they are in the land of Canaan, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad, and the half of the tribe of Manasseh built there an altar by Jordan, a great altar to see the dispute and the reconciliation. And the children of Israel he heard say, Behold, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh have built on the altar over against the land of Canaan in the borders of Jordan, at the passage of the children of Israel. And when the children of Israel heard of it, the whole congregation of the children of Israel gathered themselves together at Shiloh to go up to war against them. And the children of Israel sent unto the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to the half tribe of Manasseh, into the land of Gilead, Phinehas has the son of Eleazar, the priest, and with him 10 princes of each chief house, a prince throughout all the tribes of Israel. And each one was he to the house of their fathers among the thousands of Israel. And they came unto the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to the half tribe of Manasseh, unto the land of Gilead. They spake with them, saying, Thus saith the whole congregation of the Lord, What trespasses that ye have committed against God of Israel, to turn away this day from following the Lord, and that ye have builded you an altar, that ye might rebel to this day against the Lord. It is the iniquity of power too little from us, which we are not cleansed until this day. Although there was a plague in the congregation of the Lord, but that ye must turn away this day from following the Lord, and it will be seeing ye rebel today against the Lord, that tomorrow he will be wroth with the whole congregation of Israel. So they're at the tabernacle. They divided the cities. They gave refuge to murderers who accidentally and without malice killed somebody. They have been blessed and with possessions to return to their cities. They done did that. And now they are going to war with the people that are setting up altars and worshiping and turning away from following the Lord, rebelling against the Lord, and the Lord is going to be wroth with the whole congregation of Israel. Notwithstanding, if the land of your possession be unclean, then pass ye over into the land of the possession of the Lord. So give it back to the Lord. If it's unclean, wherein the Lord's tabernacle dwelleth, and take possession among us. But rebel not against the Lord, nor rebel against us, in building you an altar, beside the altar of the Lord our God. Did not Achan, the son of Zerah, commit a trespass in the accursed thing, and wrath fell on all the congregation of Israel, and that man perished not alone in his iniquity. Then the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh answered and said unto the heads of the thousands of Israel, the Lord God of gods, the Lord God of gods, he knoweth, and Israel he shall know, if it be in rebellion or if in transgression against the Lord. Save us not this day, that we have built us an altar to turn from following the Lord, or if to offer therein burnt offering or meat offering, or if to offer peace offerings thereon, let the Lord himself require it. And if we have not rather done it for fear of this thing, saying, in time to come your children might speak unto our children, saying, what have ye to do with the Lord God of Israel? For the Lord hath made Jordan a border between us, and you children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, ye have no part in the Lord, so shall your children make our children cease from fearing the Lord. Therefore we said, let us now prepare to build us an altar, not for burnt offering nor sacrifice, but that it may be a witness between us and you and our generations after us, that we might do the service of the Lord before him with our burnt offerings and with our sacrifices and with our peace offerings, that your children may not say to our children in time to come, ye have no part in the Lord. Therefore said we, that it shall be, when they should say to us or to our generations in time to come, that we may say again, behold the pattern of an altar of the Lord, which our fathers made not for burnt offerings, nor for sacrifices, but it is a witness between us and you. God forbid that we should rebel against the Lord and turn this day from following the Lord to build an altar for burnt offerings, for meat offerings, or for sacrifices beside an altar of the Lord our God that is before his tabernacle. And when Phinehas the priest and the prince of the congregation and heads of the thousands of Israel which were with him heard the words that the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the children of Manasseh spake, it pleased them. And Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest said unto the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, to the children of Manasseh, this day we perceive that the Lord is among us, because ye have not committed this trespass against the Lord. Now ye have delivered the children of Israel out of the hand of the Lord. And Phinehas the son of Eleazar, the priest of the princes, returned from the children of Reuben, and from the children of Gad, and of the land of Gilead, unto the land of Canaan, and to the children of Israel, and brought word again that the thing pleased the children of Israel. And the children of Israel blessed God and did not intend to go up against them in battle to destroy the land wherein the children of Reuben and Gad dwelt. And the children of Reuben and the children of Gad called an altar Ed, for it shall be a witness between us that the Lord is God. Chapter 23. Joshua exhorts the people. And it came to pass a long time after that the Lord had given rest unto Israel from all their enemies round about, that Joshua waxed old and stricken in age. And Joshua called for all Israel, and for their elders, and for the heads, and for their judges, and for their officers, and said unto them, I am old and stricken in age. Ye have seen all the Lord your God hath done unto you all these nations because of you. For the Lord your God is he that hath fought for you. Behold, I have divided unto you by inheritance before your tribes from Jordan with all the nations that I have cut off, even unto the great sea westward. And the Lord your God, he shall expel them from before you, and drive them from out of your sight. And ye shall possess their land, as the Lord your God had promised unto you. Be ye therefore very courageous to keep and to do all that is written in the book of the law of Moses, that ye turn not aside therefrom to the right hand or to the left, that ye come not among these nations, these that remain among you, neither make mention of the names of their gods, nor cause to swear by them, neither serve them, nor bow yourselves unto them, but cleave unto the Lord your God, as ye have done unto this day. For the Lord hath driven out from before you great nations and strong, but as for you, no man hath been able to stand before you unto this day. One man of you shall chase 1,000, for the Lord of your God, it is that fighteth for you, and he hath promised you Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. Else if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remain among you, and shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they to you. Know for a certainty that the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from of this good land, which the Lord your God hath given you. And behold, this day I am going the way of all the earth, and ye know in all your hearts and in your souls that not one thing hath failed of all the good things which the Lord your God spake concerning you. All are come to pass unto you, and not one thing hath failed thereof. Therefore it shall come to pass that, as all good things are come upon you, which the Lord your God promised you, so shall the Lord bring upon you all evil things until he have destroyed you from off this good land which the Lord your God hath given you. When ye have transgressed the covenant of the Lord your God, which he commanded you, and have gone and served other gods, and bowed yourselves to them, then shall the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and ye shall perish quickly from off the good land which he hath given unto you. Chapter 24, Joshua's farewell address. And Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel to Shechem, and called for the elders of Israel, and for their heads, and for their judges, and for their officers, and they presented themselves before God. And Joshua said unto all the people, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, Your fathers dwelt on the other side of the flood, in the time even Terah, the father of Abraham, and the father of Nachor, and they served other gods. And I took your father Abraham from the other side of the flood, and led him throughout all the land of Canaan, and multiplied his seed, and gave him Isaac. And I gave unto Isaac Jacob and Esau, and I gave unto Esau Mount Seir to possess it. But Jacob and his children went down into Egypt. I sent Moses also and Aaron, and I plagued Egypt, according to that which I did among them. And afterward I brought you out. And I brought your fathers out of Egypt, and ye came unto the sea, and the Egyptians pursued after your fathers with chariots and horsemen unto the Red Sea. And when they cried unto the Lord, he put darkness between you and Egyptians, and brought the sea upon them, and covered them. And your eyes have seen what I have done in Egypt, and ye dwelt in the wilderness a long season. And I brought you into the land of the Amorites, which dwelt on the other side of Jordan. And they fought with you, and I gave them into your hand, that ye might possess their land, and I destroyed them from before you. Then Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, arose and warned against Israel, and sent and called Balaam the son of Beor to curse you. But I would not hearken unto Balaam. Therefore he blessed you still. So I delivered you out of his hand. And you went over to Jordan and came unto Jericho, and the men of Jericho fought against you, the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Girgashites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, and I delivered them into your hand. And I sent the hornet before you, which drove them out from before you, even the 2 kings of the Amorites, but not with thy sword nor with thy bow. And I have given you a land for which ye did not labor, and cities which ye built not, and ye dwell in them, of the vineyards and the oliveyards which ye planted, and do not eat. Now therefore fear the Lord, and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose ye's land dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And the people answered and said, God forbid that we should forsake the Lord to serve other gods. For the Lord our God, he it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight, and preserved us in all the way wherein we went, and among all the people through whom we passed. And the Lord drove out from before us all the people, even the Amorites, which dwelt in the land. There will we also serve the Lord, for he is our God. And Joshua said unto the people, Ye cannot serve the Lord, for he is a holy God. He is a jealous God. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. If ye forsake the Lord and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt and consume you after he hath done you good. And the people said unto Joshua, Nay, but we will serve the Lord. And Joshua said unto the people, Ye are witness against yourselves that ye have chosen you the Lord to serve him. And they said, We are witnesses. And now therefore put away, said he, the strange gods which are among you, and incline your heart unto the Lord God of Israel. And if the people said unto Joshua, The Lord our God we will serve, and his voice we will obey. So Joshua made a covenant with the people on that day, and set them a statute and ordinance in Shechem, the stone of witness. And Joshua wrote these words in the book of the law of God, and took a great stone that set it up there under an oak that was by the sanctuary of the Lord. And Joshua said unto all the people, Behold, this stone shall be a witness unto us, for it hath heard all the words of the Lord which he spake unto us. It shall be therefore a witness unto you, lest ye deny your God. So Joshua let the people depart every man unto his inheritance. And it came to pass after these things that Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died, being 110 years old. And they buried him in the border of his inheritance in Timnath Serah, which is in Mount Ephraim, and on the north side of the hill of Gash. And Israel served the Lord all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders that overlived Joshua, and which had known all the works of the Lord that he had done for Israel, and the boons of Joseph, which were the children of Israel brought up out of Egypt, buried they in Shechem, in a parcel of ground which Jacob bought of the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, for 100 pieces of silver, and it became the inheritance of the children of Joseph. And Eleazar, the son of Aaron, died, and they buried him in a hill that pertained to Phinehas, his son, which was given him in Mount Ephraim. Love you guys.